Manjunath BK. Today we are going to explain about the concept of the prominent early nationalist leaders. First, we are going to see about the details about Dadabhai Naoroji. Dadabhai Naoroji, popularly known as the Grand Old Man of India, was born in the Parsi family in Mumbai on September 4, 1825. He is born in a Parsi family in Mumbai. So, was a great patriotic people and also giving a good contribution to our society in a different way. He worked as a professor of mathematics in the Elphinstone College of Mumbai for a 10-year. In 1855, he failed the teaching profession and went to England as a partner in a firm. So, he was a work as a professor in Elphinstone University in Mumbai. He's a great professor in the mathematics subject and giving a good contribution to our Indians, and to left the job and go for a partner in a firm in 1869. He returned to Mumbai. He was elected to the Mumbai Municipal Corporation and later to the town council. He founded the Bombay Association, edited the newspaper Rashtra Goftar, the Speaker of Truth. He set the magazine Dharma Margadarshak. He started the movements against the Vernacular Press Act and atrocious treatment for poor peasants by Jamindar. He is giving a good contribution to our Indian peoples. At the times of early nationalist age, because Dadabhai Naoroji is a well-educated and also a good leader. That's why he called as a Grand Old Man of India. Is giving the guidance to all, including Gandhiji also, Subhash Chandra Bose also, guided by Dadabhai Naoroji. His contribution is very essential. It was a time by the Dadabhai Naoroji, and is giving a good contribution to our society and our country. The first one, the India's unofficial ambassador. The first ambassador of our country, that is Dadabhai Naoroji. He started an individual association. So at the times of British administration, it is also a remarkable, and it is a first educated people and first founder of an education institution in the India, that is the first Indian, is giving a good and great contribution to our society. During his stay in England, Dadabhai was looked upon as an India's unofficial ambassador, fighting for the cause of his country. In 1865, founded the London Indian Society in the collaboration with the W.S.C. Banerjee to publish the Grievance of India. He was the first man to become the members of the British House of the Commons in England. The first people of the Britain government by the Dadabhai Naoroji. That is a great contribution given by the Indians. That is the first educated people and first member of the parliament in Britain. So not in India. So that's why the contribution goes to the Dadabhai Naoroji. That is, we are proud to say, is a good, eminent leader of our country. While he was a member of the British Parliament, he brought a notice to the houses and import the matter related to India. Is saying and criticized to explain all the matter in front of the government, what kinds of problem is faced by Indians, especially at that time from the periods 1885 to 1907. So in this period is neatly explained all kinds of the problems of Indian, that is economical problem, social problem, and also for the educational problem and basic amenities. Everything is explained by Dadabhai Naoroji in London, so even in the Parliament of Britain. Next, it was due to his effort that in 1893 the Houses of Commons passed a resolution in favor of holding the Imperial Civil Service ICS examination in England and India simultaneously. Due to the effort of Dadabhai Naoroji, finally the Britain government gave the permission and to pass the resolution and to order in both, especially India and Britain, conducting the simultaneous ICS examination in India and Britain at the same time. The second important contribution of Dadabhai Naoroji, we are going to see the role in the Congress. What kinds of role is played by the Dadabhai Naoroji? So at the early nationalist period. So the Dadabhai Naoroji in the Congress was praiseworthy. He took an active part in the foundations of Indian National Congress and was elected as a president twice in 1886 to 1893 and 1906. So continuously he re-elected again from 1886 to 1907, continuously 3 times elected by the Indian National Congress. It is a great achievement by Dadabhai Naoroji because he has a knowledge and he has the aiming in front of the association and in front of the Indian people, those who are here, the wise peoples of India. They are thinking to select a good leader for Indian National Congress to brought the freedom to India. That is a footstep of our nationalist people and the freedom fighters to have a good aiming to brought the freedom to Indians. So that is an aiming of Dadabhai Naoroji on that period. The resolution of the self-government and boycott the Swadeshi and national education were passed by the Congress under the presidency. At the times of the Dadabhai Naoroji, the INC, Indian National Congress, he announced and to take several steps for implementing the administrative systems of India and to boycott the Videshi things, that is for the importing things from Britain, the boycotting by the Indians. That is a good step taken by the Dadabhai Naoroji. And to announce for complete freedom, that is Swadeshi, and the complete freedom according to Swadeshi. So they are asking Swaraj. So that is a Swaraj right is a very important footsteps of the freedom struggle in Indian history. And to pass the Congress under the presidency, the Congress also leading by for the Dadabhai Naoroji. The credit for demanding the Swaraj for the Congress and platform for the first time in 1906. So even the first time, due to that, the people start asking for the complete Swaraj by the Britain peoples. Just there, what the needed demands is there in front of the government. They give for the petition to the governments. So they not want till to that they don't want for a complete independence. So there is a first time demanding for complete independence goes to that credits to Dadabhai Naoroji. In this presidential address, he said that the Congress wanted the self-government or the Swaraj like that of the United Kingdom of the colonies. You know that how the United Kingdom has for the complete freedom under the democratic constitution. So like that, the Dadabhai Naoroji expecting the complete swaraj under the democratic administration by the Britain peoples. The third important that is contribution of Dadabhai Naoroji is there. So that is the expose the economic ills of India. That is expose the economic ill of India. As an economic thinker, he come to the contribution and a conclusion that the root causes for the economic ill of India was an exploitation of India by the Britishers. You know, the India peoples are exploited by the British people. So that is say by the Dadabhai Naoroji. So that's why the Dadabhai Naoroji is giving the important contribution to our freedom struggle, and that the Naoroji say the Indian people, they have a lot of problems, especially in the society at that time. So here you know what kinds of problem is faced by the Indian peoples. So how the Indian economy is there is explaining, and they expose that economic ill of India at that time is a famous drawing theory. Explain how India's wealth was being drained to England through the various ways. Is explained through the drain theory. Is write one book about the drain theory, how the Indian wealth is go from India to England like a river. How the water is flowing through a river, like this the wealth of India also flowing through India to England. That is explained by Dadabhai Naoroji. So on this time through a drainage, through a drain theory. Dadabhai passed away in 1970. Learn became a lesson of selfless service to the nation. No, after the death of Dadabhai Naoroji, we will see the selfless services to our nation. There is a value of the freedom fighters by showing nowadays what kinds of ethic is there. So that is very essential and important to the Indian peoples. And C.V. Chintamani had rightly said the public life of India had been adorned by the galaxy of the brilliant intellects and selfless auditions by the has been in our times and non-compatible with the Dadabhai Naoroji. You know, even C.Y. Chintamani also said a good line about for Dadabhai Naoroji, because it is a mass leader, it is a legend of Indian history. That's why it's give a very important contribution. So that is a main important contribution to Indian freedom struggle.